Good morning guys, welcome to another video. It's 4th of November today and I'm on a guiding session today with a chap called Nick, as you can see behind me. Come down to the Wye for a bit of barbel fishing. It's fairly up, it's dropped since yesterday. You probably saw the video from yesterday. It's dropped since yesterday, about half a metre, but it's still well up. So we're hoping the barbel are still on the feed. They were having it yesterday, not massively, but they were having it, so we're hoping to find a few today. It's going to be a roving day, some nice colour in the water, so fingers crossed Nick can have a few fish out.
How long have you been doing the channel for now?
Do you know, I looked the other day and I was amazed. I think it's 5 years now.
Right, okay, yeah.
I think it is. It's 4 or 5 anyway.
And what, a few hundred videos in that time? Or?
I'm on about 350 now.
You kind of record every session you do and publish every session, even if you've got nothing?
No, I don't. I tend to refer it in the next video. I'll go, I went out the other day and just cut a few clips in and didn't catch anything, kind of thing. Yeah, I don't like hiding blank sessions. I think a lot of that goes on in fishing. Every people. Yeah. But I was just like, I went out, it was rubbish.
You're not going to see it.
No, well, that's right. Cut a few clips into me sat by the river, not catching anything.
Oh, yeah.
I'd have another cast, mate, if I was you.
Yeah, okay.
I never leave it long. Once that feeder's empty.
Feels like it's just gone something there as well, actually. It is.
Oh, we're not doing very well here, are we?
Right.
There we go.
Hopefully, yeah.
Yeah, it's still up. Bit of weed by the looks of it.
Okay, a bit closer in. There you go. A lot of weed on the bottom.
Yeah, I always give it about 5 or 10 minutes generally and then a recast, because it might be stuck in a boulder or almost like the chubby plucks, because you know your bait's available when you're getting lots of chubby knocks.
Exactly what you mean,
I think it's time for a move.
Yeah.
But yeah, keeping on our toes I think is the way to go. I don't think this sun's going to do us any favours either, unfortunately. God, any want to say?
All right, thank you very much.
It's nice and firm, actually.
Yeah.
One I've been using, that one, it's a bit wet. It's got rained on twice. It's got a bit soft.
And this is just blitzed down.
Hot fish boilies. And then just brought together with a paste, with a liquid.
Yeah. And a bit of xanthan, I saw you on the video.
Yeah, I don't bother with that because I want it to dissolve.
Okay. Yeah.
I use the xanthan when I want to, like, a hook paste.
Yeah. Like for chub or something,
Yeah.
Alright. Right.
Should be alright in here, I reckon.
Similar.
Yeah, just out in that, just the other side of that crease. Yeah. Yeah, only wants just a little flick out. Perfect. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, it comes right up. I mean, it's at 2 metres at the moment. I fished it at 4. So it's up here.
You've got to know the bottom then, haven't you? Really, because you're fishing in this.
That's right. You need to get in the river. You know where the river starts, really.
The river bank, really.
Yeah. You need to.
The bottom. Yeah. Fishing this, you're screwed, don't
you? Yeah, that's right.
It's coming out, but I feel sort of quite blinkered on the Wye. It's barbel.
It's barbel, yeah.
You know, but actually,
totally.
You could have a great day for dace, or or
pike. It's a big old pike, isn't it?
Yeah, gosh, yeah.
We had a pike struck when I was up on the Croy with those guys on Tuesday.
Yeah.
I was still on the Croy with the one guy, and this huge, great pike came in and just whoosh, obviously was after something, turned, and just saw it flash, and it looked, this long. It was a decent fish. Yeah. Oh, that was definitely a bite.
Yeah.
That's a chub.
Yeah.
I think.
Hit it?
Yeah, I think it. Yeah. Don't know. It stopped again. Yeah, go on. It's it. No, that's a chub, definitely.
Yeah.
Pulling away at it.
Yeah. All right.
I tell you, I would suggest as well. I don't know if you do it. Is to have the rod on your knee and hold it, because you'll feel that.
Feel the tap. Yeah.
You just feel thump, 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 thump.
Yeah.
And it definitely helps, but you'll want your bank stick a bit higher. But I would suggest you just feel so much.
Okay, yeah.
Just
tips well considered.
just hold it, just holding the reel seat. You sort of, it's not sort of, was that a bite, wasn't that a bite? You feel it. And like I say, you just sort of feel that.
Yeah.
And you know it's a bite. You know it's a bite. There's no mistaking. Especially in water like this, when the feeder perhaps will start moving on its own. But if you're not feeling any tapping, you know it's just trundling along.
Like a beach almost. Yep.
That's chubbing it.
Yeah.
Might be worth, if you want to catch it, I would put a bit of meat on.
Yeah.
And get the hook in the meat, and you'll have him definitely.
Okay. Yeah.
All right, it's time to move on.
I think you're right. Yeah. There's that chub and
Definitely need to come back here a couple of times.
Chub basically, isn't it? In that spot.
We need to come back here a couple of times. I think that definitely.
At least I'm not getting snagged up. It's quite clean down there.
Yeah.
I know I'm fishing.
We'll go to a snag pit now. No, there's one swim up there, which is the one I was trotting in the summer, which is full of barbel, and I'll guarantee you 100% it's full of barbel now. But it's we're going to be sat halfway up the bank, and there is a big rock in front of you, and you might well get caught round it, but it's definitely worth getting in there because it's 100% got barbel in it. I think it's recast time.
Yeah.
I would give it I'll keep recasting every 5 minutes in here, get some bait in, because it's fairly leisurely in here.
Good call.
Keep baiting, every 5 minutes, get some bait in, and then we'll give it an hour, and then we'll perhaps come back. Go up there, give it an hour down there, come back in here. Yeah. Wouldn't surprise me if they hadn't got on the food, because I think they're probably still over that far side, right. And they'll smell it and they'll come over here. But yeah, it's a waste of time casting out there, because you're just going to lose your gear every single cast in this flow.
It's about enticing them over, really.
Yeah.
I think my twins are the same, actually. They're both
lovely.
like that. They're both lovely, cuddly, lovely.
Mr. Otter? It's an otter. There's a couple of tame ones up here. There you go.
I heard it, yeah.
I saw two very tame ones up there.
Oh, that's close, isn't it?
Yeah, and big fizz of bubbles. Look, he's digging around in the bottom. He's after elvers, I think. They were catching elvers the other day when I was down there. He's going along there, look. Yeah, you're going to pop up in that tree in a minute. He's still down there, look. Yeah. No, he'll pop up right there. There you go. Not bothered at all. He's got an elver, look. Just tune it up. Oh, guys. Very tame otter. They're quite small, like yeah, I think they're quite young, aren't they? I think. Yeah. But it's quite muddy in here. And I think it's coming up chewing stuff. Look, I think it's catching elvers, I think. I'm not in the slightest bit bothered.
That's the best view I've had of an otter ever, I think.
I'm going to get a better one in a minute, looking how close these bubbles are.
I reckon I'll put my net out. I might catch an otter. Look at that, yeah, it likes this spot, isn't it?
There you go. Got another one? No. Just have a chill in the tree. Get my breath back.
Yeah. That's ridiculous.
Get my breath back, go and catch some more.
Yeah.
Here he comes, look. Not bothered about us in the slightest. Got one? Yep, got one.
That, is it elvers, you think?
I think so. They're about this long.
Yeah.
I think they're in the mud.
Yeah, they'd love that, wouldn't they? Yeah. I want to recapture it. I don't want to
You can see this got. It's a very tame otter down. Didn't get one that time. I'm off. See ya. Bye bye. Oh no, go for a rest.
Breathing, can't you?
Yeah. I'm surprised you haven't even. Oh, I was just going to say, I'm surprised you haven't even had a knock in here. That was a knock, wasn't it?
It was indeed, yeah.
I was just about to say, I can't believe you haven't even had a knock in here.
Say it, and then it happened. Say it again.
Can't believe we haven't had a barbel in here yet. Whack, yeah. No, it's
That was a chub.
that tells me that the fish are starting to move over this bait a little bit.
Maybe.
That was definitely a fish.
Oh, well, I felt it.
Yeah. So just a small chub to show so far. A couple of other bites, but not connected as of yet. Having a bit of a go myself, as you can see. Didn't realise there's actually frost on the grass this morning. Just realised we're crunching through the grass. So frost on the grass in a clear sky, but not ideal. But fingers crossed we can winkle out a barbel or two, perhaps a nice chub or two. But yeah, as I say, I'm going to have a bit of a go now. We're in a bit of sort of double swim, as you can see. So I thought I'd have a bit of a go. Also, it gets the bait in here as well. Some regular casting. We're going to flit about the swims. Hopefully get some fish moving over the feed. The water temperature's gone down 0.5 degree overnight as well, which is, again, not ideal. But it did go cold last night, so we'll keep at it. I'm sure we'll get some out sooner or later. Yeah, I think it's the way. Just keep casting. All right, we'll have half an hour or so in here and perhaps try those few swims up there, just on the off chance. And then perhaps try that one up there again, the willow swim, the barbel swim, where they are definitely in there. Definitely. Yeah.
Fly that out, but they also on this steep. Whoop. There's a fish.
Yee. Great stuff. Put my bait runner on.
It's going to be a chub.
Yeah, he's not giving you a beating, is he? Oh, I don't know. I think that's a little barbel, isn't it? It looked barbel coloured.
Yeah, okay.
Do you want me to net him or you?
Yeah, it's okay. Let's see what happens.
It is a barbel.
Is it? Yeah?
I think it is. I think it is.
No, I think it's
Is it?
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, it is. Oh, he fooled me. It's a nice one, though. Yeah, yeah, mate. Let me
Go on then.
get out a bit more. I think it's a solid grind here, just about. That's a proper one. Well done, mate. Oh yeah, that's a proper one. Great stuff.
Very nice.
God, he fooled me then. I saw him a couple of times. It looked that bronzy colour.
Yeah.
Bronzy, not brassy.
Quite a dark.
Certainly 3.5, yeah. Getting on for 4, I'd say.
Chunky, quite a deep body.
He is. He's got a bit of
funny mouth.
Bit of weight on. Yeah. Wonderful.
Very nice. Very nice.
Nice one, mate.
Fish are in here.
But I would try and get it out in that sort of slightly foamy water where it's boiling a bit there.
Yeah. At the bubble line, the close bubble line.
Yeah, just
Yeah. Okay.
you don't want to go too far into it because you won't hold.
Yeah.
It'll end up trundling down there and hitting some rocks, and it'll be set up.
It's like they know you're not concentrating for just like 2 minutes and then one. Yeah.
Quick, grab it now. He's got a drink in his hand. Aye, aye. You're on. No.
Looked away for a second there.
I've nodded twice. Yeah. I thought he'd hung himself. It was a chub. It'd be on if it wasn't a chub.
Yeah. There's still some fish there.
Oh, that's good. That's good. We're getting bites. See what I mean? You go away, leave it for now, come back.
Yeah.
2 casts, 2 bites.
Yeah. But not a traditional city. They're building it in a linear structure. It's 170 kilometres long by 800 metres wide by sort of like, 500 metres. Sorry, 800 metres. Hang on.
Yeah.
I think I might be in. I'm in. It's thumping a bit. Chub I'm going.
Yeah. I'd say chub if he's doing his thump and he's heading for the snags. I'd say it's his chub.
Yeah.
Do you want to pass the net over? If you can. That's a nice one again. Yes. Sorry, I should have grabbed your net before.
I think I might have. Yep. Chub. There you go.
Whee!
What are you doing? Oh, lovely.
Fab.
Few fish out there then.
Yeah. They're here. They like it in here. Nice one, mate.
Not bad, is it? Yeah.
Nice looking fish as well. Nice fresh looking fish, isn't he?
Yeah.
Good condition.
Good condition, isn't it? She's quite. It's got, you know, it's got a bit of padding to do there.
Yeah.
A little bit.
Bit of filling out.
Yeah. All right, pop 'em back.
Lovely job. It's really awkward, isn't it? Try that.
Yep.
Didn't take long, did it?
Chub, surely, yeah. It didn't, no.
You must have hit that on the drop. Is it a chub?
Find out, won't we? Yeah. I think it is. Lighting a bit better. I don't know about chub now. Not coming in quickly.
Chub don't fight like this.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That was on the drop, like you said, wasn't it?
I must have dropped that right on his nose.
Yeah. Oh yeah, it's definitely
Yeah.
yeah. Feel the line running or something. That's it.
It's not too snaggy in here.
Yeah, that's good. It's right in the middle right now, so it stays there. I'll be all right.
Yeah. He's not charging about either, which is a good sign. That's a good sign of a big fish.
Having had the chub now, yeah.
Yeah, this is not a chub. Although that was a £6.
Which would be very welcome, yeah.
No rush, mate. Take your time.
Yeah. Sort of see how your arm gets tied after a day of this. Yeah, that's that. Just enough pressure on. Just staying in the middle there, but it's, you know,
Yeah.
thumping around on the bottom.
Yeah, I was going to say, back that clutch off a bit, yeah. When you haven't got that much mono out, it's a good idea. And they always take off again once they see the net.
Look at you. Yeah, I just saw it there.
Brilliant. Wonderful.
Yeah. It's the swim you said, isn't it?
Yeah. That's a nice fish as well.
Oh, yeah. Quite deep, isn't it?
Yeah. I'm going to stab at him. But when he's ready.
It's not a bad fish.
That's a nice fish, that is.
Oh, keep him up.
Get it. I'm getting wet feet, that's all right. Get it.
Oh.
Put him, mate.
Nice one.
Beautiful. That's a nice fish, that is. There we go, guys. Wonderful. How's about that? Just £9. Fantastic. We've been waiting and waiting. It's the afternoon now, but cracking fish. Well done, mate.
Fish. Thank you very much.
And he took it literally when he saw, just cast in, and must have almost took it on the drop.
Yeah.
Brilliant stuff.
Thought it was a chub, and off it went.
Great stuff.
Beautiful
Fantastic.
fish. Let's get him back, eh?
Yeah, fantastic. So the day's getting on. It's about 3:30 now. We've moved out of the swim where we had the barbel because it went very quiet for about 45 minutes after that. Always got the option we could go back, but we moved down the stretch again to a couple of these swims we can double up in. Usually quite good down here with some water on, so hopefully we can have another barbel or two, perhaps at witching hour. Fingers crossed. Probably no point in sitting around here if we've give it 20 minutes or so and not had any even indication. Might be worth going back up there to that willow swim, having another go in there for perhaps 20 minutes, and then perhaps coming. I mean, it's a bit of walking, and then perhaps coming down there and trying that first swim we tried.
Peregrines.
Oh wow!
Oh, you see it hit the water.
There was something on the water. It was a duck or something, and it sort of went for it.
Yeah.
Ah, wow.
It's sort of coming down like slate.
Yeah, he comes. Coming back, look.
Yeah, that's it. Same bird, yeah. If you get a good look, they've got black cheeks and like a white face.
Oh gosh, we might not be catching any fish, but we've just been watching peregrines go flying. One's actually almost took a duck off the water down here. I've never seen anything like it. It's fantastic. Cracking wildlife display after seeing that otter this morning. Blimey.
Now is the time, isn't it?
Yeah.
Now is the time.
Definitely.
The witching hour.
Well, that's the thing about staying here. We know they're in front of us.
Yeah.
So if they're not having it, they're just not having it.
Yeah,
but
and they might not be having it down there too, so yeah.
Yeah, it's down there, it's are they in front of us or not? Here they are in front of us.
Yeah.
Well guys, curfew time is upon us. No more bites, unfortunately, just the odd batliner as it got dark, but we're hoping for a barbel at the witching hour, but unfortunately nothing forthcoming. But we've both had a very enjoyable day. Nick's had a great day, and of course he caught that cracking barbel as well, and a few chub to boot. So we'd enjoyed ourselves all round. We knew it was going to be a bit tricky when we were crunching through the grass earlier, but we've managed to winkle a fish out. We've been all up and down the stretch, done lots of the swims. And a couple of the banker swims didn't produce, but this one did. So that's the main thing. That's what you try and do when you rove in. Try and just drop on the fish when it's going to be tricky. And we managed to get a few out anyway. Now, I'm not sure when I'll be out again. Perhaps later on in the week or early next week. But for now, thank you very much for watching. Hope you enjoyed that. Bit of peregrine falcon action in there as well. Tight lines and otters, of course. Yes, the otter was very, very close in down here. Tight lines. When you get out yourself, enjoy your own angling. Many thanks to the channel patrons for your wonderful support, and I'll see you all again very soon.